I didn't think it needed an architect, and the way he was talking about this building, and of course we'd always have this budget issue, I told him that you don't need an architect, you only need a structural engineer, because there were no slabs, there were no roofs, there were no beams, because another gentleman down the street took the beams and built his house. There was a hole to the end of this hall that the other gentleman that is neighboring to our building would throw their garbage through the wall into this building. And it was in a very, very beautiful, wild state of deterioration. And it's very difficult to, I think, sometimes touch something so beautiful because you can never make it as raw and beautiful as it once was. So when I looked at it, first thing I thought was it needs slabs, it needs a roof, and it needs a structure.
خب من چیزی که حس کردم این بود که هر کسی که وارد آرگو شد توی تیم اومد همه حس می‌کردن که یک تیمن، یعنی بچه‌هایی که توی تیم دیزاین بودن، تو تیم کارفرما بودن، تو تیم بیلدر بودن، جایی که کار می‌کردیم مشترک بود، ما یه جا داشتیم با لپتاپ کار می‌کردیم، یه جا یه سری داشتن آجر نصف می‌کردن و هر کسی هر کاری که از دستش میومد توی این پروژه انجام میداد و این هی ارتباطو بین همه قوی‌تر می‌کرد چون یه تیم ورک اتفاق افتاده بود، نه صرفاً هر کسی ساز خودشو بزنه.
We decided to do a new structural foundation to first make the building healthy enough, and it's a structural foundation that has underpinning that is completely detached from the outside of the building, but from inside it allows you to adjust the heights to transform a former beer factory which was not designed to function as a museum into a museum. And the way the structure also sits within this building as a sign of respect. There is always a gap between the columns and the existing wall, and also as a sign of respect, the roofs are floating. With the help of the new structural foundation, we were allowed to keep the exterior as is, but completely change the interior. So when you come on this floor, it's a loop that you go and you end up in the tower.
The random people, you have a lot of random people, but I'm not sure why they are curious to come inside, but they come inside. Now, I think most of them don't care about art, but they come inside to see what is it. And ask about the history of the building. And we say, oh, it was a brewery. Wow, it was a brewery, how it works, now what is it? Okay, where is that? Can I go to the cafe? Yes, you're welcome, go inside. I want a tour, come inside. If we see that this guy is not relevant to art and want to see the building, no need to get a ticket, go inside. Because you don't want to see art, you want to make this engagement. And okay, come inside.
Contemporary Art Museum and Cultural Center. Hamid Riza Bijman. Patrick Habgut. Mona Jan Ghorban. Amin Mahdavi. Ahmad Riza Shrikar.